morning, everybody. Crypto Strang here. This morning, I'll talk about my favourite AI project. I've mentioned many projects over the last sort of few months. Matrix, I'm very enthusiastic about, as well as Singularity AGIX. I think that really is high quality projects. But the one I bought a massive bag of literally over the last week, and the one I'm going to continue to do. It's never financial advice, as you know, but I really like what Vaiot are doing. Their actual project is actually called VAI, but Vaiot itself has been around since 2018. Okay, and this artificial intelligence project they're building, when you go through their site, gives me a lot of hope. Okay, now as you can see on the screen, CoinMarket have actually laying out their whole site completely different now, and they're sort of doing a different concept. I like it in some respects. I like the fact you obviously got the chart at the top and you hit the news about the markets and obviously see the different exchanges it's on. You can see it's on KU Coin, Gate, MEXC. So some real high quality exchanges. So as I say, do your own research. At the moment, about 8% the last 24 hours. So probably not the best time, to buy today, for example. But we've got a lot of supply out there, in my opinion, for a project which got huge potential and growth over literally the next couple of years. We're over 60%, but as you can see here, they've got so much information now listed on the CoinMarket to make it easiest to look to. I'm not completely au fait with the new layout. I prefer the old one, but I do like the left-hand section. It gives you a lot of clarity, instant information, i.e. the supply. So nearly 61%, I think, is really good. Okay, I really do like that. And the market at the moment was just under £13 million. So it really is a low cap gem, in my opinion. Now, when you go on their website, there's a lot of information on it. You can see all the different sections on the top of the dashboard, but learn about VAIOT use cases. And this is what I really like: the AI legal assistant, the AI crypto protection broker and aggregator, and the AI merchant. When you read them in depth, this is what I really like about it. I say this is my biggest holding when it comes to AI. Okay, I say I do like all the others I've mentioned before, obviously, but me personally, this is one I'm going to get the biggest bag of and the biggest holding. But obviously, only time will tell. I say it's been around a long time, 5 years, so time will tell how they develop. Now, this was big news for me recently. They announced they joined the Polygon ecosystem. Vaiot is officially joining the Polygon ecosystem, the launch of Polygon Edge-based blockchain and a set of integrations with Polygon public chain. I thought that was really fantastic. Talked there about the fact it's regulated, audited and transparent, the first to be authorised by the Malta Financial Services Authority, MFSA, which is great to see. It talks there all the different information, real AI use cases, both businesses and consumers, solutions developed with tech giants, the AI assistant, obviously the token utility, which is actually massively important. Now, they state here, we designed the token economy to enable the token's natural flow with our solutions, which is visible in the payback program. We also aim to mitigate the risks associated with the price volatility with Vaiot's value assurance system. I thought that was really interesting to read, but also the strong team of partners. And again, that's what it's all about, to have the big, strong partnerships, the people behind you backing you. Okay, so it talks there more about the Vaiot solutions. I say the legal assistant offers a new intelligent channel for service distribution and transactions where you can combine the skills and knowledge of a sales rep. Now, only time will tell. With so much competition out of AI, it's really took off this year. At the moment, I think this is one of the biggest hypes of this year is the AI projects that we spoke before. To me, they're just going to be a long-term hold for me and see how they go. I think it could be absolutely fantastic next bull run. Back in November 21, we had nearly $2, basically like £1.70 price, and then November 22, a year later, it was 0.03 of a penny. So it had a massive drop, and now we're building up again. So see, now we're not far off 6p per Vaiot. So again, it's making a steady return like the market has done, to be honest. So again, talks about powered by IBM Watson's. Vaiot's AI solutions leverage the most recent advances in machine learning by utilising IBM Watson components. So they're embracing all areas of the AI system. Now, obviously, the token allocation is something they're always fascinated by. Now, the VAI tokens hold the regulatory status of virtual financial assets, the first ever regulated project in Malta. The VAI token is a digital company of our platform set to incentivize users to utilize various solutions through systems like the payback program. Now, states here, what are VAI tokens used for? The use case. Payment method for goods and services offered via solutions, rules for nodes securing the network, collateral for price stabilization, deposit in various bonding system, payback bonus. Now you can got here like 12% is partners, 15% for the team, 32% token sales, 6% getting the advisors, 10% ecosystem, 25% for the staking rewards. So when you think about the supply is basically 61%, remember 25% is for staking rewards. Now they offer it on the site. Now I say this is my next stage. What I'll be doing, stake.vaio.io, the official site. Got to connect my wallet, and I will be doing this staking. Okay. To me, this year, as I said many times, it's all about accumulating, ready for the next bull run. So obviously, I want to make my Vaiot work for me. Like I'll say to everyone, make your crypto work for you. in a bear market. It's never just sat there stagnant, is it? So that's what I personally do. So that's my next stage. I will be doing that, staking, to make it useful. You see there, I think this was huge when he talked about the first VFA regulated token sale. Talks there more about the map. There's also the team there talking about what they're doing. But I like this fact they're supported by the partners and network. Obviously Polygon, see there IBM, the data maker, Chainlink, and obviously all the big projects. You can see there huge companies sort of backing them up. Even Tixel, remember that project? I've looked at that for a while. You know, some real high quality projects as investors and partners. And I say their team is really solid as well. Genuine LinkedIn profiles, genuine people with a massive plan. So it's a real solid team. It states there plus, as well as those people, plus 13 advisors and specialists in area of cryptography. Okay, so states there, all the different parts of it. You can join them now, stay in touch, get the latest update. But obviously the bit that always fascinates me is the roadmap. As you can see there, it was actually 2017 when the idea of VAIOT was born. But 2018 when they actually founded VAIOT. So fast forward to this year, you can see there the Polygon mainnet launch obviously gone through. Now the part I really liked was basically their plans for end of this year, development of mechanisms allowing to use other blockchain networks for data exchange, transmission, processing and storage using other blockchains. That was really good, an excellent step. So we're fascinated to see their next roadmap, how they can constantly develop, but their payment solutions, everything coming as one with the AI ecosystem, I think could be really huge. Now, also strongly, if you want to follow this project like I do, obviously their Twitter's really good, but I think their Medium is really good with the latest sort of big, news, which actually could take it to the next level. So states there, regular audit and transparent VAIOT's 2023 MDA audit going into the fact that they say they're regulated under the VAI, the Virtual Financial Assets Act. And it goes through there, obviously talk about the fact you do the staking step-by-step guide. It is pretty straightforward by scenes. Obviously I'll show you the site, we'll be doing that next. And it goes through, and as you see, they've got a lot of information coming out and they're constantly developing. So I really do like this. Now, again, only time will tell. And that's something you say you've got to look into. There's a lot of competition out there with AI. I'd say the other projects I mentioned look really solid as well. It's not just about VAIOT. There's many others out there. I've covered quite a few. So I really like them, but this is my biggest holding now of AI projects. So only time will tell. It'll be fascinating to come back here in 6 months to see where that price is, and especially next year when hopefully we'll have that bull run and see where this price goes. And say it's basically £1.70 last bull run, and here we are at the moment just 5p. So again, only time will tell. So thanks very much. Anyone help as usual, just email me, info@cryptostrand.com, all my social media links below. Don't hesitate to reach out, help any way I can. I'd love to know your AI projects that you're following. I say there's so many coming on the market naturally when you get a hype about something, and a lot of them look, no utility, no team, nothing. They just really look like pump and dump, rug pull projects. There's so many, it's unbelievable. However, there will be some high quality ones coming out. There's no doubt about that. So that's what we need to keep focused on and find that low cap gem. So I'd love to know your AI projects you're currently following. That really does fascinate me, people, and enlighten me to other projects that perhaps I'm not aware of. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful weekend. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.